powerful and urgent insight has just settled upon your spirit, arriving not by coincidence but by divine decree at this very moment in your life's journey. The celestial messengers, standing watch over your deepest bonds, reveal that a subtle but significant disturbance recently crossed the emotional threshold of the one you hold most dear. This was not a sudden catastrophe, but rather the quiet resurfacing of a shadow from the past, a connection that had been laid to rest, but was momentarily stirred by an unexpected word or glance from a third party. The angels wish for you to understand the exact nature of this energy. It was an echo, a ghost of what might have been, not a substantial threat to the covenant you share. They guide us to stay together, anchored in this moment, because the profound truths we are about to uncover possess the inherent power to illuminate the hazy corners of your emotional path, firmly setting a new, unshakable direction for your future together. Before we proceed into the heart of this revelation, I ask you, with reverence and hope, to share in the comments the first name of the person whose soul is entwined with yours, allowing the collective energy of goodwill and blessing to fortify this sacred connection. The angels whisper of a moment where the person you love was confronted by an overture, perhaps a memory or a deeply personal confession of feeling, from someone who mistakenly believed there was an open door to their heart. This attempted bond was intimate in its seeking, an energetic or highly emotional attempt to claim space, but fundamentally lacked the sacred depth required to truly compete with the truth of your shared history. This unsettling wave of energy reached you because it was meant to be deciphered, to be understood as a test of faith, never as a source of paralyzing fear. You may have felt a peculiar disharmony in your spirit over the last 7 days, a persistent, low hum of uncertainty, a feeling akin to your inner compass spinning slightly off its true north. The angels confirmed this sensation was a direct communication from your higher self, alerting you to a shift in the invisible realm surrounding your beloved. They are calling upon you now to claim your rightful authority over this situation. Declare, either softly aloud or firmly within the sanctuary of your mind, this life-altering statement: I claim the sacred truth that restores my peace. This declaration is a powerful spiritual sealant, preparing the fertile soil of your spirit to receive the remainder of this purifying message. The absolute, liberating truth is this: your beloved did not reciprocate the intensity or the deep yearning of this external approach in the way fear might have led you to believe. The angels, observing the movements of the soul's inner chamber, saw clearly that this moment of engagement was far more rooted in fleeting confusion or obligation than in physical desire, and crucially, it was utterly devoid of the soul-level commitment that defines your union. Someone attempted to weave a new tapestry to establish a lasting hold, but they found the loom of your beloved's heart already secured, incapable of being accessed by a foreign thread. What transpired was merely a brief, disorienting fog, a momentary misstep that has already begun to dissolve into the ethers of the past. The celestial choir notes that the emergence of this external confession, this momentary doubt, served a magnificent and necessary purpose. It was paramount that this confusion be brought to light, not as a source of sorrow, but as a crucible designed to awaken you to the sheer, unbridled magnitude of your own inner strength. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is confirming to you that you are destined for a connection that is steadfast, radiantly pure, and perfectly aligned, not the scarcity mindset of the soul, nor the meager fragments of fleeting emotion. The angels affirm that the heart of the one you cherish remains eternally directed toward you, even though they navigated a recent, quiet storm within their own spirit. Your core essence, the unique signature of your light, connects with their energy with an intensity that is unmatched, serving as an impenetrable shield against any outside attempt to usurp your position. You are the enduring emotional landmark, the fixed point in the constellation of their life, even in those moments when the uncertainty of the world makes you forget this divine reality. The celestial observers revealed a compelling detail. A trusted confidant, perhaps a colleague in the loved one's workplace, maybe an architect or an artist, recently spoke of you. They commented on the powerful resonance of your spirit and the lasting impression your presence leaves, emphasizing that the memory of your light still echoes powerfully within the consciousness of your beloved. This candid observation stirred a profound sense of missing, a deep, beautiful ache of longing. In a paradoxical twist of grace, the external confession acted as a spiritual mirror, reflecting back to your loved one the irrefutable truth of your irreplaceable energy and value. The angels, however, call for your unwavering attention, signaling that the unfolding days carry the promise of significant and imminent movement. A conversation of consequence is swiftly approaching, one that will arrive heavy with the weight of raw sincerity, possibly tinged with a beautiful, humbling vulnerability. This coming dialogue will not only dissipate the mist, but will deliver absolute clarity concerning every single event that transpired. Prepare your heart with gentle resilience, for you are about to receive the kind of truth that grants liberation, not further injury. Repeat that powerful covenantal declaration again. I claim the sacred truth that restores my peace. This continuous invocation seals your energetic field, guaranteeing that no half-truth, no shadow of ambiguity, shall ever again stand between the two of you. The angels clearly indicate that your loved one has awakened to a deep internal necessity to refine their conduct, to decisively secure any loose energetic ends, and to honor the covenant they share with you with newfound resolve and fortitude. This sudden realization was not born of anguish but of crystal-clear comprehension. The recent external approach served as the definitive spiritual catalyst for this profound moment of understanding. They further illustrate that a specific person in their immediate circle, perhaps a close family member or a mentor, say, a retired professor, recently extolled your virtues, speaking of your inherent grace and your almost magnetic ability to transform any environment you enter. Your beloved heard these words, and the impact resonated deep within their soul, instantly realigning something crucial within them back to the center of what truly matters, which is you. The angels insist with the utmost gentleness that you release any fragment of guilt regarding these past events. None of this unfolding was your responsibility. You did not falter. There was no deficit in your love. There was no error in your path. There was simply a necessary, predestined movement in the spiritual current, required to surface and reveal itself so that you could both transition into a more transparent, more mature, and ultimately stronger chapter of this sacred story. You are being divinely ushered into a phase where your own sense of self-worth will not only be restored, but exponentially amplified. You will begin to recognize the immeasurable value in aspects of your being that you might have previously overlooked or minimized. The initial shock of the external disturbance will, paradoxically, become the very starting point of this personal renaissance. There is also a major foresight the angels are imparting. A significant, intimate conversation or a powerful reunion is impending. Your beloved is preparing to open their heart fully, to confess something they lacked the courage to articulate until now. This will be a moment marked by unfiltered sincerity and profound transformation. For the third time, breathe life into your sacred affirmation. I claim the sacred truth that restores my peace. By doing so, you are energetically signing and sealing the totality of this profound revelation. A tender yet powerful energy is currently surrounding your beloved. The angels show that the external confusion served only to clarify their internal emotional landscape. This revelation is not meant to initiate pain, but rather to furnish you with the invaluable opportunity to truly grasp the immense depth of the eternal link that binds your souls. Someone close to them recently voiced how much the loved one misses your vibrant, intense presence, and this seemingly simple observation landed in their heart with subtle, yet undeniable power. Your intuition, that persistent inner voice, was absolutely correct in detecting the small, subtle shifts in your beloved's demeanor. The angels confirm that these behavioral changes were directly linked to the energetic disruption that recently came to your attention. There is now a pressing need for internal reorganization, a mandate to gather and settle emotions so that your shared path can be fortified against future challenges. Know this: you possess the innate spiritual authority to transmute this moment of confusion into absolute clarity. The angels implore you to stand firm in your magnificent, unique light, refusing to be swayed or diminished by insecure thoughts or residual gossip. A profound period of quiet reflection is coming to your loved one, which will deliver an unambiguous vision of what truly holds the center of their heart. Another trusted individual, perhaps a colleague in their creative field, recently highlighted your brilliance and the unadulterated sincerity of your intentions. This has already begun to resonate powerfully within the emotional atmosphere of your beloved. The external disruption acted as a powerful spiritual detonator, unequivocally demonstrating who holds the true central position in this connection. It is vital that you recognize and internalize your own inherent strength during this period of transition. This is not merely about observing the facts of what occurred, but about fully recognizing that your immense value is profoundly perceived and admired, even when the immediate circumstances appear shrouded in complexity. The angels ask you to reaffirm mentally, "I claim the sacred truth that restores my peace," further strengthening your energetic resolve and creating sacred space for perfect clarity to manifest. An unexpected meeting or an extraordinarily sincere conversation is imminent, poised to bring forth emotions that have been carefully guarded. The angels highlight that this will be a moment of divine recalibration, where words coupled with actions will be infused with pure truth and crystal clear intentions. Prepare yourself to receive critical, heartfelt confessions, not from outsiders, but directly from the lips of the one you cherish. Recognize that every single detail will serve to fortify the foundation of trust between you. Dear Seeker of Light, if this message resonates deep within the core of your being, and if the gentle guidance of the angels has offered even a single flicker of hope to your weary heart, I want to invite you into our sacred community. Don't let this wisdom be the end of your journey today. Will you take a moment now to subscribe to this channel? By joining us, you help keep the current of light flowing, ensuring that these messages of truth reach every soul that desperately needs to hear them. Moreover, your voice is powerful. I yearn to hear how this revelation touches your personal life. Drop a comment below. Tell us the single greatest insight you received today. Let's weave a tapestry of shared strength and spiritual fellowship in the comments section. May your light shine ever brighter as you commit to this path of truth. The energy that surrounded that momentary external intrusion carries within it the seeds of profound learning and spiritual advancement. Your beloved has recognized with startling clarity that life and love are navigated with far greater ease when sentiments are approached with sincerity and devoid of paralyzing doubt. You, the recipient of this message, will be the living reflection of this newfound clarity, and every action taken by your beloved from this day forward will be anchored in authentic emotional honesty. This phase marks a powerful reinforcement of your foundational bond and a perfect alignment of your highest intentions. The individual who mistakenly attempted to cultivate that intimate connection has now fully realized that there was no substantive or lasting space for their presence, and their initial overture ultimately served as a vital, high-level warning to all parties involved. Your presence remains the definitive emotional benchmark in your loved one's existence, and the angels assure you that this profound energy remains completely untainted. There is no foundation left for fear, nor any reason for the sharp sting of jealousy. Only a divine mandate to observe the unfolding truth and place your unwavering trust in the righteous flow of life. An energy of deep, sweeping spiritual renewal is settling firmly between the two of you. The angels show that the external confusion was absolutely necessary, acting as a crucial spiritual tool so that your loved one could fully comprehend the nuances of their own complex feelings and recognize that their heart is already irrevocably and uniquely tethered to yours. This subsequent period will be one of powerful reconnections and profound fortification, utterly immune to external interference. The emotional landscape of your cherished one is undergoing a necessary adjustment, and small, seemingly insignificant actions will now carry monumental, deep significance. A certain look, a subtle gesture, or even the simplest conversation will be sufficient to allow the deep reality of your connection to manifest with undeniable clarity. The angels encourage you to remain highly receptive and keenly observant, recognizing every sign that signals growth, maturation, and perfect alignment. Someone close to you, perhaps a member of your own immediate family, recently offered a perceptive comment about you, which reached the ears of your loved one and triggered a vital internal reflection. This perception immediately sparked feelings of deep gratitude and recognition in the heart of your beloved, proving beyond doubt that your intrinsic value is unchallengeable. The initial external disturbance helped to clear the path, allowing this profound understanding to blossom in fertile ground. The trust between you is now poised to undergo a deep and enduring restoration. The angels emphatically demonstrate that the external overture held no true power over the genuine sentiments of the one you love, and any lingering external energy is rapidly dissipating. You are about to step into a period of deep emotional security, where unwavering truth and pure clarity become the undeniable protagonists. Your presence is perceived constantly, intensely, and overwhelmingly, every thoughtful gesture, every shared memory, and even the smallest acts of daily kindness serve to dramatically reinforce the inherent bond that unites your lives. Someone recently commented on the sheer force of the radiant energy you project and how powerfully it illuminates the life of your loved one. This observation has already begun to reflect tangibly in their demeanor and daily actions. This is the moment to observe the subtle signals that indicate openness and profound sincerity. Small gestures that might have gone unnoticed before now take on extraordinary meaning, revealing that the unbreakable link between you is strengthening moment by moment. Declare this mantra once more, mentally. I claim the sacred truth that restores my peace, continuing to harmonize your unique energetic field and allowing the pure light of truth to fully manifest. A friend or acquaintance who understands the dynamics of deep love recognized the astonishing strength of the affection shared between you and your loved one and discreetly shared their accurate impressions. This instigated a profoundly positive reflection in your beloved, powerfully reinforcing the depth of the sentiments that were already present and bringing absolute clarity regarding their true intentions and core priorities. The external shadow merely served to accelerate this process of spiritual awakening. Time itself is now arranging a favorable convergence of circumstances, ensuring that the necessary truth will surface in a gentle and utterly organic manner. A forthcoming conversation, sincere and deeply emotional, is swiftly approaching, bringing definitive enlightenment concerning every event that has transpired. The angels show that this will grant the opportunity for trust to be fully restored and fortified, creating an entirely new, elevated plateau of connection. My dearest friend and fellow traveler on this path of light, I feel such immense warmth and connection with you right now. Thank you for walking this sacred journey alongside me and the angels. Before we close this sacred time, if you haven't yet done so, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It means the world to our growing family here. And please, I sincerely encourage you, share your personal experiences. Tell me a small victory you've achieved this week, or perhaps suggest a theme for our next angelic message. Your suggestions guide the light right back to where it is needed most. Let's make this channel a true haven of authentic sharing, kindness, and spiritual growth, sending you light and love until we meet again. The external energies that momentarily attempted to interfere are now irrevocably dissolving. The individual who sought that intimate approximation has fully recognized that there is no legitimate space for them, and this internal awareness completely neutralizes any residual emotional tension. Your loved one is now absolutely free to recenter their focus on what truly matters, and you are the undeniable center of this renewed focus. Your capacity for profound understanding and, crucially, for forgiveness will prove absolutely essential during this transitional period. The angels reveal that you will be tested only to the precise degree necessary to facilitate your growth and solidify your innate self-esteem. Each emotional challenge faced is merely a divine opportunity to emphatically reaffirm your strength and your irreplaceable presence in the life of the person you cherish. Small, seemingly random coincidences are poised to transform into unmistakable, clear signals. Unexpected, meaningful messages, serendipitous meetings, or perfect words spoken at the exact right moment will collaboratively aid in consolidating trust and absolute transparency between you. Someone recently made a beautiful comment about your consistent, radiant energy and the positive way it influences the surrounding environment. This observation is finding its way straight to the heart of your loved one in a subtle, yet deeply meaningful way. The angels reveal that a prolonged period of harmony is burgeoning. Every single step taken toward sincerity and mutual comprehension will be acknowledged and highly valued. Your person of affection will begin to act with remarkable clarity, demonstrating that their deep feelings for you remain robust, genuine, and profoundly true. The energetic field that encompasses the two of you is undergoing a complete and necessary purification. The intentions of any third parties will no longer hold any sway, and every gesture, word, or thought exchanged between you two will become exponentially more authentic. A trusted voice commented on the visible strength of the powerful bond you share, and this accurate perception is instilling profound emotional security in both of you. The entire message that reached you was utterly necessary to establish a complete understanding of what truly holds precedence in your connection. The angels guarantee that the external approach does not diminish the sacred essence of your bond. On the contrary, It serves to forge a far more solid foundation for open dialogue, sincere emotional presence, and true transparency. Your person of affection has realized that genuine intimacy is exclusively built upon transparency, mutual respect, and an undeniable real-world connection. Everything that has come to the surface has served to reinforce this vital perception, and you will be an utterly fundamental part of this ongoing process of emotional alignment. The angels proclaim that you have not, for 1 second, lost your sacred space in the heart of this person. Instead, that space has become reinforced, solidified, and even more firmly secured. The brief confusion caused by the external presence served only to strengthen the profound, invisible cords that bind you. They urge you to place your complete and total faith in the sacred unfolding of life. Something truly magnificent is on its way to you, bringing with it a deep, abiding emotional peace and a demonstrable, positive alteration in the demeanor of the one you cherish. Expect firmer declarations, more direct and resolved actions, and clearer demonstrations of devotion. Prepare your heart to be surprised in the most beautiful and affirming ways. The angels affirm that the person who initially sought that intimate connection is now fully conscious that their feelings will never be truly reciprocated. That specific energy is already actively receding from the life of your loved one and will naturally dissipate, generating absolutely no lasting conflict. Your emotional journey is rapidly entering its most resilient and powerful phase yet. You will learn to hold your position with elegant wisdom and gentle authority, valuing your own worth implicitly without allowing your heart to harden. The celestial guides are actively navigating this journey with you. If you have embraced this potent message in its entirety, write the number 47 in the comments section to acknowledge that you have received this definitive revelation from the angelic realm. Remember to subscribe and leave your affirmation of light, a like, to ensure you continue to receive these crucial, timely messages. And if you feel the deep call to explore an even deeper, more personal connection with the spiritual source, consider joining our membership community through the link below to access exclusive weekly guidance tailored just for you.